Like if you found the video valuable. The hum of the jet engines was a low, steady pulse against the night sky. Detective Ryan Cole leaned back in seat 12B, trying to let the monotonous sound lull him into a light sleep. A red-eye flight wasn't his first choice, but duty had called. Beside him, in seat 12A, a man fidgeted with the zipper of his jacket. Pale, sweating, and glancing around every few seconds, he looked like someone carrying a secret too heavy to hold. Ryan had seen that look before, in interrogation rooms and police lineups. "You okay there?" Ryan asked casually. The man swallowed hard, then leaned closer. His whisper was sharp, urgent. "Someone on this plane isn't who they say they are." Ryan blinked. "Excuse me?" The stranger's hands trembled as he gripped the armrest. I shouldn't even say this. But there's a plan. Something bad. I overheard it." Ryan studied him carefully. He could be a paranoid passenger, or worse, someone trying to throw him off balance. But something in his eyes screamed genuine terror. "Who?" Ryan asked quietly. The man's gaze darted down the aisle. A flight attendant pushed a cart slowly, offering drinks. Passengers shifted in their seats, half asleep. The man leaned closer. "Row 18. Window seat. He's not supposed to be here. I heard him in the terminal, on the phone. He said this flight wouldn't land." Ryan's pulse quickened, but his face remained calm. "What's your name?" "Evan." "All right, Evan. Stay calm. Don't draw attention." Ryan pressed the call button. When the attendant leaned down, he flashed his badge discreetly. "Detective Ryan Cole. Keep an eye on row 18, window seat. Quietly. Don't let him out of your sight." The attendant nodded, her smile never faltering, then pushed the cart forward. Ryan turned back to Evan. "Why tell me this?" Evan shook his head. "Because I know what's coming. And if I don't say anything, we're all dead." The detective's instincts screamed at him to check row 18 himself. Slowly, he unbuckled and walked down the aisle, pretending to stretch his legs. His eyes locked on the man in the window seat. A dark hoodie, a small duffel bag under the chair. The man's eyes flicked up, meeting Ryan's for the briefest second, cold, calculated. Ryan kept walking, but his chest tightened. That wasn't the look of an innocent traveler. He returned to his seat, lowering his voice to Evan. "You were right. He's carrying something." Evan nodded rapidly. "I told you. He's..." Suddenly, the plane jolted. Not turbulence, something harder, a violent shake that made overhead bins rattle. Gasps and shouts rippled through the cabin. Ryan gripped the armrest. "What the hell was that?" Evan's voice broke. "It's starting." Before Ryan could question him, the intercom crackled. A calm male voice, not the pilot's, filled the cabin. "Ladies and gentlemen, this is your new captain speaking. Stay in your seats, and nobody gets hurt." Panic spread instantly. Flight attendants froze. Passengers murmured in fear. Ryan's stomach dropped. Someone had taken the cockpit. He turned sharply to Evan. "You knew about this?" Evan's face was pale as death. "I told you. He's not supposed to be here." "Then how did you know so much?" Ryan hissed. Evan's lips quivered, but his eyes hardened. "Because I was supposed to be the one in row 18. Ryan's blood ran cold. Evan leaned closer, voice low, steady now. "But I couldn't go through with it. He took my place. And now, it's too late to stop him." Ryan stared at him, realization cutting like a knife. The terrified man beside him wasn't a random passenger. He was a conspirator, one who had backed out, leaving another to finish the job. The intercom crackled again. "Detective Cole," the hijacker's voice drawled. "I know who you are. And I know Evan's sitting right next to you. Don't bother moving. The plane is mine." Ryan's hand hovered near his concealed weapon, but his mind raced. Trapped at 30,000 feet, surrounded by innocent lives, and betrayed by the man in seat 12A. For the first time in years, Ryan Cole didn't know if he would make it home.